Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid up my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas Pizza.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's Queta in at the 5. And for Cleveland, the highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. And it's Allen in at center. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Well, they took a tough loss in Game 1, but they're at home and ready to make progress towards winning the conference.
That's the plan, at least. But it can be hard to get the momentum back after getting stung in Game 1. They have to make the adjustments here, for sure. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, man, what a play by Allen. He really packs a punch.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
You've got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. Outside Tatum from downtown. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. From deep three-point land, Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
Outside White. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Mobley. Here's Allen. It's deflected. Pritchard with the ball. Garland picks him up. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Back to Garland. Mitchell in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Brown throws it down hard.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. On defense, Boston. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Tatum no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, Hunter really made the effort there to get back and finish the break strong.
Celtics have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Kata, the pass to Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 11 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Mobley against Tatum. Mobley kicks to Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Down low, here's White. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
Mobley outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. And it's out of bounds. They say was last touched by Mobley.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
It's time for the dance band. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show your move. You have the camera right here. Everybody get down. No backs.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Max Strus comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. To the left side wing. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Outside, Ball. From the line, that's good for Mitchell on the assist from Ball. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. That one goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Cavaliers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Again, Mitchell missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Plays it up and banks it in.
What a good finish inside. Simons is such a talented scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in. Celtics leading by 3. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Left side, Ball. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Mina, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boston substitution. Caleb Brown. Shireman.
Mitchell outside. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. Wade out there with Larry Nance, and it's Ball in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mitchell dishes to Nance. Nance a screen. Strus passes to Nance. Stolen by Wade. Here's Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Here's Hauser, defended by Strus. Simons surveying the D. Brown, no good. Now Cleveland shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Wade gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Simons the pass, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Strus's shot is good.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Simons finds Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
The wide open shot from Strus. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Tatum. From 15 feet away. And again, it's Boston converting.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Strong finish by Mobley. He is a load to handle.
Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Tatum. Garland with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 3. And it's Ball in the corner. And another miss by Cleveland. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Allen. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, over the course of the night, He's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Ball, a screen on Simon. The wide open look here for Garland. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Garland, that's for 2. Minot pulls it in. Minot's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Lonzo Ball. Locked up there for Allen. An emphatic LU jam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And that one's good, Mitchell.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And it's finished off by Boucher.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
To the middle, here's Hunter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. There's Tatum's range on display.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside. He knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Tatum passes to White. Now Pritchard. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
And having a whale of a game from 3-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Pass to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum finds the deuce.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Garland kicks to Mobley. No good from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He nailed it from long range in that quarter, winds up with a total of 4 three-pointers in the period. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, they're playing as a team, working the ball around, rewarding guys for getting open.
I see this. Their scorers do a great job of working off ball. looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball on the court for the Celtics. On the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Boston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. Allen outside. Cleveland moving it around. For 3, Mitchell. It's Mitchell with the train.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. For 3, Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. And again, Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 41.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 1-point game. And here's Tatum for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 44.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Drills it from outside.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Pass to Pritchard. Trying to find White, gets it to him. Here's Tatum, defended by Allen. Tatum on the wing. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Brown.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself.
Oh, look at that!
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. It's up a 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Brown finds White. Inside, here's Pritchard. The kick out to Brown. Pass to White in the corner. Tatum with it. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now here's Mobley. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it inside. So it's the Celtics now. There's Brown with the three. Rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Over White. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, that's a miss you can work with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Max Strus comes in for Hutter. And Ball subbed in for Garland. The Celtics also changing it up. Mars is checked in. And it's Simons in for Pritchard. Strus kicks to Mobley. White against Ball for three. Mitchell, and another miss by Cleveland.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
Ball, the pass to Mobley.
2 minutes.
Mitchell wide open. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And here's Tatum for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Ball dishes to Allen. Back to Ball. For three, Mitchell. Good! Another from three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans will never forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Strus with a deep three-point shot. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Garza. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Ball against White. Ball kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell shrugging off the contact.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 39.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got 41.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
Simons, the pass to Brown. The three from Tatum. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. Hands out there with Wade. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap
defended by Spruce. Garza, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland to take the lead. Minot pulls it in. Minot's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Tricky move by Brown inside, making sure he gets the whistle and completes his motion.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Celtics making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Wants to get it to Brown and does. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Outside, Ball. Strus finds Nance. Out to Wade. Baseline jumper. Basket good.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Sam Hauser. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to ball." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you, Allie.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success, feeding him when he's ready to fire.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Mobley sets the pick for Ball. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 3. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Some guts. Simon's finishing with strength.
Here's Ball. Holds it up there for Mobley. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Pass to Minot. This ball moved by Boston. Boucher's shot is off. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum laces the 3.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempt, trying to carry them to the finish line.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Wade. Hunter comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. They get it back. Mobley got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Celtics leading by 6. Boucher passes to Tatum. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Allen dishes to Hunter. And here is Garland. Shot clock at 5. 14 feet away. That one is off. On offense, here are the Celtics. Big stretch here going 10-2. Again, what an avalanche.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. White against Mitchell. Launches it. No good there.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Rebounded by Allen inside. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell against White. the wing, Mitchell. It's stolen by Pritchard.
You see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to kick the ball and head the other direction.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
Outside Hunter for three. Pritchard rips down the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Mobley. Mobley is screen on White. Now Mobley, stolen by Tatum. Now Brown. Tatum outside. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Jacks up a three. And again for three.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. He surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those threes. Wow. Just seems like every time that ball leaves his fingertips, you expect it to go in. He is as good as it gets. Here's Boston now. 17-point game. Tatum! And another one falls.
And that bucket looks as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition, and now he is tied the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Through with the knickknacks, a young, get your chili up.